already know what time it is. It's the girl, the lovely Rosa. You're tuned in with me into the red light special. You're here for it. I am too. Let's jump into this juicy, hot, piping tea. You ready?
Best friend finna, she finna. Oh, go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. That's my best friend, that's my best friend. You better fuck it up. Best friend, won't you? Come on, best friend, let's go. Won't you throw it in a circle? Yes. Ooh, cause my best friend finna, she finna. That's my best friend. Oh, go best friend, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. That's my best friend. Yes. You better fuck it up. Best friend, won't you?
People change every day, especially when money's involved or there's situations. You might be doing better than them. They might get jealous. I used to be talking about how they best friends, people they help, family members they helped, you know, change on them. Hell, the whole city changed on them. Don't even respect them. He jump in his own city, he getting shot at, trying to get robbed, you know. The respect out the window. So that just goes to show you, like, people change on you, even your own blood. I know a lot of people nowadays cutting off their family members, whether it be their own damn mama, their sister, their brother. What family? What blood? Thicker than water thing? That's out the window, honey. That was old school. That's old school. New school? Baby, what? I don't know you, but I'm your mother. No, baby. You are a homeless woman on the side always asking me for money that I do not have to give, even though I have funds. No. Or you might be arguing with such and such and you don't cut them off, your siblings, your sister, your auntie. You know, that's just how it is nowadays. And it's sad, but that's just the truth. A lot of people will bring you down, especially if you don't give them so many warnings. And you're like, look, now I'm leveling up for my life and everything that's in it. Either you gonna be on this train trying to level up yourself to stay with me, to have a bond, a friendship, whatever, or you can stay down there. You can, which one you want to do? Because as you stay down there, we're not compatible any longer. I've outgrown you, you've outgrown me. It's time to move on. What we doing? Be room for growth, to better yourself. You can't be better if you can't grow out of a system. People always be talking about, oh, you changed on me. Change is what you're supposed to do, okay? That's life. Life changes. Seasons change. World changes by rotating each and every day. What the hell you mean you changed on me? I don't understand when people say that's a bad thing. Like, it's not a bad, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not changing, you're stuck in the system. You're stuck in the matrix, baby. I need you to get it together because you're stuck, okay? Now, with Zaria and Karina, they both grew up together. So this is why you have a best friend from childhood. Baby, when I tell you, there's gonna be so many things going on in each other's life that eventually you're gonna start outgrowing each other. One person might be doing better than the other, okay? Everybody can't handle pressure the same. Everybody don't turn out to be a diamond up under that pressure. Karina ended up getting pregnant early at a young age and got married. The regular routine of like a housewife lifestyle, okay? Ari, on the other hand, is a single woman. She's a very independent, strong woman. Karina and Zaria went out. They partied. They had fun. They got so wasted. And they made it back to Zaria's house. And they ended up doing something that Karina, you know, wanted to do. You know, things happen when you're drunk with your girl. So they ended up having like a little get together after the club at Zaria's house. You know how girls are. You're flirty, you're touchy, women are attractive to each other, you know. So it was what it was with Karina. The next morning, it was talked about. Never did nothing like this in their friendship. Out of all they've known each other. Zaria was okay with it, Karina was okay with it, but the only thing about Karina was that the fact she has a husband at home, and she was like, well, I feel bad. I shouldn't have did this. Because mind you, she was saying how she felt bad about the situation. So Karina decided to tell her husband about what happened. And when she did that, her husband was a little bit jealous because he felt like, you did it without me. So then he like, I don't mind you doing it if it happened just one time and you know, y'all was drunk. He was like, but I feel like I wasn't included. You should have included me. I feel like now you owe me. You owe me situation. So Karina was like, okay, you know, you want to do a threesome with the girl like I slept with. Okay. So Karina decided to go back and ask Zaria, like, hey, how would you feel about doing a threesome with me, you, and my husband? Zaria was like, no. She wasn't open to it because of the fact that she knows Karina, but she doesn't know her husband, okay? She doesn't find him attractive. She's seen him, talk to him before. You know, they have a past of all getting together and stuff like that. And hell, he's even tried to hook her up with Zaria, up with one of his homeboys. Understand? So she wasn't like open to the idea because she was like more so what might happen if we all did have a threesome, like would there be jealousy involved? Because when you gotta understand, when you go ahead and decide to slip up into somebody else's bed as a couple, the questions sit there like, are we gonna continue to be best friends? Is there jealousy gonna be involved? How is he gonna fix this? Is he gonna look at me any type of way? Is she gonna look at me any type of way after this happens? So she was like, I'll think about it. So that left it open to bring up again. So later on down the line, you know, Karina asked again because her old man was like, what'd she say? What did she say? Yes? And so Karina was like, well, you know, she basically told her like, she said she'll think about it. So I'm just waiting on her answer. I don't know yet. And so he was like, oh, okay. Karina, she kept pushing the subject. She was like, at this point, you know, I feel bad for me and you just doing it. And if we all three do it, I get a pass, like it's gonna be okay because now he was included type of situation. And she didn't want to just do this with just anybody. She felt like the best person to do it would be Zaria because she knows her personally. She knows she clean. She knows she don't be with the BS. So she was a perfect fit. She asked her again later on in the line, like, did you make your decision yet? Like, are you ready? And Zaria was like, that she was nervous to do anything. She didn't want to tell her no because she didn't want to hurt her feelings. Because then if she would have said no, she would have been, Karina would have been thinking like, hell, is it me? Is it my husband? You don't find, you know, what you trying to say? Like when somebody says no, they get offended. They do. Zaria was like, I'm shy. And Karina was like, girl, because Karina know her. She was like, girl, you was not shy. You might be laid back, low-key, but you was not shy. She was like, we doing this or what? Kind of pressured into doing it. Even she was like, okay, well, yeah, we can do it. Finally said yes because she felt like it wasn't going to happen, but she'll say yes. She ended up asking her, well, okay, well, when you want to do it? She was like, I don't know how to check my schedule. So that gave her more time to try to figure out and come up with an excuse as to why she's not going to do it, okay? All the time went by. So me and my husband were going on a vacation about 2 hours away. We already got a room. It's gonna be at the top floor. It was something like a Rich Carlton, but it wasn't a Rich Carlton, you know, something similar. So boom, she was like, this is the perfect time because we're not gonna be going long. We're gonna be there for like a weekend. So Karina was like, let me invite her. So she asked Zaria, she was like telling her a little bit about where it's gonna be, and Zaria was like, okay, when is it? And she told her, she was like, you know, we should all ride together. That way we get to know each other, you know, get some drinks in our system, and boom, we gonna let it happen. So Zaria's like, she was like, I don't know if I'll be able to get off work, basically. She was like, okay, but it's a weekend. You don't work on weekends. Now, mind you, if you know your best friend, you gonna know their schedule because you always hang out. So Zara's like, okay, well, I don't know. She was like, well, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. That's that reverse psychology. Anytime somebody say, okay, well, if you don't want to do it, you ain't got to do it. Anytime somebody say that, it's like, you feel bad. You know, she took the bait and she was like, all right, well, I'll go ahead and put in for it ahead of time. Because she was like, well, you got plenty of time. You know, it's 2 weeks from now. You got plenty of time to go ahead and do it. Them 2 weeks came by. I ended up going on the vacay. Got to the room early that morning. First night was all right. It wasn't, you know, ain't nothing happened, but it was getting to know each other. She knows she was there for. Fully paid vacation, she gotta pay for nothing, okay? She didn't have to pay for nothing. He's paying for everything. She enjoying himself. Now, mind you, it's supposed to be a 3-night stay. Sunday they leaving out. Okay, Sunday they leaving out. So here it is. Like I said, Friday nothing didn't go down. They just ended up just all hanging out and getting to know each other. So she got a feel for everything. Everything was kind of like, it was kind of like to loosen her up, really. So, well, you know, loosened up for the what was going to occur. Friday already left, so here it is, Saturday. Saturday is when it happened. So again, you know, the regular routine, breakfast, lunch, and then here's dinner. And they went to go get some drinks. Everybody feeling good. The radio, put some Marvin Gaye, you know, some stuff finna go down. You got some ThreeSome on there. You got that whole little CD mix, honey. And it was finna go down. Boom, 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 boom. Karina got up and she started touching Zaria. Okay, she was touching her and making her feel good. She started rubbing her, giving her massage. She had oil and stuff like that set up. So everything was set up in the room, y'all. Like I said, it was ready. They didn't come to play, honey. And her old man, Korean old man, was sitting right there next to the bed. So he just watching. He entertained, he smiled, he all happy. So Korean, she touching her. You know, she starts to undress her slowly. You know, she playing in her hair. She started touching her. She was like, okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and get started. And she was like, babe, can you go in the bathroom and get the towel? So he went in the bathroom and get the towel. And when he came back out, Zara undressed. The lights was dim and Zara making moans. She was like, you know, making moans and making her feel so good. She massaging her and getting her right, you know. And so next thing you know, she was putting more oil down. She started getting her legs. So she's on her thighs now. So she working her thighs in and just massaging her and getting her right. Next thing you know, she started taking her hand and she started playing with her, you know. So she getting turned on. She getting played with like a violin. She was just getting strong. So Karina, she laid back and she had turned her over, time on her chest and drizzling it just on her belly button and on down. So I'm telling you, she had Zaria all worked up, drenched in oil. Zaria got up, she started touching and rubbing on Karina. And so they rubbing on each other, rubbing on each other, rubbing on each other. Next thing you know, went down below, doing each other. So Zaria, she was in the zone. So he coming to the bed, he starts rubbing on Zaria and start rubbing on Karina. He started kissing Karina, and they had a threesome. I'm not gonna keep going into these details, y'all. I'm not gonna do it because y'all know, you never know who watching my little video. But they had a good time. That Sunday they went home. Everybody was feeling good, you know, it happened, boom. Later on that week, ain't nobody called nobody. Still changed something. Zaria went back to work, Karina was at home, whole man was at work. He probably telling the boys like, hey, this is what happened, like my baby don't put it down, blah, blah, blah. You know, later on down the line, Zaria and Karina stopped being friends because of the fact that phone calls, Karina was calling her, and when a phone call, everything just became awkward. It wasn't what it used to be. Like, what did I do, you know? But the thing about it is Karina didn't realize that the reason why Zaria actually ended up having a threesome was because of the fact that she did it for her friend. If that makes sense. And I know y'all like, that shit don't make no damn sense. Why the hell would you go lay your body down for somebody else? You have to understand that Zaria felt bad for what transpired that first night. She remembered that she did have an old man. So she was kind of pressured into doing it because of the fact that she felt bad, because she felt like she kind of set it up where, you know, they went back to her house and it was just her and Karina and they did the thing. She felt like, oh, I owe you type ordeal. That's how Karina made her feel to even get in a situation to do threesome with her husband in the first place. She didn't want to do the husband. But they ended up doing a threesome, okay? Baby, cool. We just wouldn't be friends no more. You can't accept the word no, but you'd be surprised. Moral of the story, be your own person. If you want to do something, don't do it. Your feelings matter first above anybody else's. You do stuff for you. If you don't feel like doing something, don't do it. It will make you do. And you can't sit here and say, well, shit, that wouldn't have been me, because ain't nobody ever put me in a situation where I didn't want to do something I didn't want to do and end up doing it. Like, that ain't never been me. You be sitting there lying. You really didn't feel like doing something, you end up doing. I think everybody has had a story similar. Oh, she knew she had to cut her off, because it's dangerous to be around somebody who, you know, can have that type of possession over you, you know, to possess you to do something you don't want to do. So moral of the story is stick to what you know. If you enjoyed my video, make sure you stay tuned for future videos to come. I try to not be so explicit on these type of videos. Tried. Yeah, I didn't say I tried. But y'all already know what time it is. This is adult talk, honey. This is a red light special. This is grown folks conversation. You understand me? Them babies should be in bed. So if you are here for it, I am too. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, this is your girl, the lovely Rosa. Stay tuned for future videos to come. If you liked this story, you were here for it all the way to the end, make sure you thumbs up and leave a comment below and tell me what you think. And make sure you also subscribe to my channel for YouTube, because I am posting this on all my platforms. So if you are a YouTube watcher, make sure you subscribe to my channel so you won't miss anything. Facebook, make sure you add me as a friend. And also Instagram. You already know what time it is. I'm gonna have to edit this out, honey. But like always, thank you guys so much for watching my petals, and you have a great one. Bye.